I want to go over the trades on the day. Let's take a look at the results. The highlight was Cobra 3 NASDAQ profit target version. It had 4 losses in a row and then 2 winners in a row. So the losses are $600, profit targets are $1,400. So that puts it at new equity peaks, the losing streak, then the winning streak. So new equity peaks in Cobra 3 NASDAQ, and a top performer, Cobra 3 E-mini S&P, also had a winner today. Let's go over the results of the portfolios, and then we'll go through the all strategy access trades. So the 50K portfolio was up again today by a little amount, $200 plus 200. 50K portfolio, there was 1 winner and 2 losers, minus 825 in gold. That's our counter trend 3 gold, minus 325 in gap continuation NASDAQ, and then plus 1375 in Cobra 3 NASDAQ. So 3 trades, 1 out of 3. The beauty of this is when you have bigger winners, you can have 1 winner out of 3 trades, 1 winner, 2 losers, and still be up on the day. Small amount, $200. So in the week, positive, and we are positive on the month in the 50K portfolio and positive on the week with that set up. The weekly gains will be right around $800 on the 50K portfolio. So now let's go over the 200K portfolio. The 200K portfolio is down on the day about 2,300. We were up about 10K yesterday. So big day yesterday, giving back about 25% of those gains, minus 2,300 on the day in the 200K portfolio. And we had an assortment of trades. Won't go over all of those. And let me give you the weekly results. So the 200K, got a raise. 200K was down today, minus 2,300, and it is up on the week about 7K, up on the month about 6.6K. And we traded October 1 through 12. We were trading the 50K portfolio in October 1 through 12. We were about minus 1680. October 1 through 12, and then plus, I believe, 8,300? Yeah, then plus 8,300 the last 3 days. So the last 3 days we traded the new 200K portfolio up 8,300. We had Wednesday and Thursday were up, today was down, and so those are the latest results for 200K, 50K. Let's go over the trades, market internals. Continued bull market rally. The bulls definitely have control of this market now. Makes it easier on us instead of the chop that was going on, and so there will be a smooth bear market at some point, but it's been choppy to short this market. And like I said, the long trades today on the Cobra 3s were good. The market internals faded into the close. That's interesting. So the market internals were strong, faded into the close. The ticks faded into the close. VIX kind of rallied off its lows. And let's look at the trades on the day. Cobra 3 plus 375, and then you have Cobra 3 profit target plus 575, and adaptive moving average plus 637.50. You see adaptive moving average has had it easy the last 2 days, and that was what was that? That was the EVP1 NQ strategy exiting. We'll get to that in a minute. Tick count trend 2 5-minute minus 387.50. Tick count trend 2 1 minute minus 412.50. Still open on that trade. Just a very narrow range. You see that happening when the bulls get control of it. Volatility goes down, and then ranges go down until it kind of runs out of. You get so narrow, then it finally pulls back. So you have a 22.5 point range. That used to be a fairly big range, but today it looks small because it doesn't look like a trend day. It looks like, a 20-point range that looks like this is nice, but if it just looks like this in 20 points, it's kind of hard to trade. But Cobra 3 captured the move, so adaptive moving average captured the move. Most of the move was overnight. Let's see, those are Asia 4 long plus 1475. ES2 Tick fader plus 375, got a short trade there as well. VSD long only minus 100. NASDAQ minus 725, AT20 NQ. Cobra 3 1455, Cobra 3 profit target plus 1375. Gap continuation 2020 NQ minus 325. Stop loss a little too tight here. The big stop loss would have captured that move. NQ2, VSD long only, minus 30. VSD long short minus 1675. PR breakout minus 325. Interesting that NQ breakout A and B did not take any trades. EVP1 minus 515. It had a short trade going here. Gap continuation again today. Wouldn't trade below. Looks like the market, NASDAQ, would not trade really below yesterday's close. If you tried to short at the close yesterday, you had maybe one tick in your favor during the day session. So they're in this cause the shorts to cover mode right now. Plus 630, gap continuation, NQ big stop loss. Cobra 3 big stop loss and profit target plus 1375, Opera 2008 plus 775. Crude oil, we had no trades in crude oil. Crude oil traded up slowly to highs on the week. It made highs on Monday, went sideways Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, made highs again on Friday just a little bit. We still have yet to have a crude oil market that blows through new highs by $1 or $2 and sticks. And so we still may have that. We may have that type of market to come where we talked about how, a market that makes new highs and then pulls back and then makes new highs and then pulls back. You're making new highs by that much and then you're pulling back that much. So we may get a market that breaks the new highs and then pulls back a little bit, breaks the new highs. So the breakouts are bigger than the pullbacks. So we have yet to get to that mode in this trend. If it continues higher, anticipate that we will get to that mode where crude oil could break out. A lot of pressure on crude oil right now at this point. So crude oil, no trades. Natural gas, no trades. RBOB, no trades. Gold was the tough market once again. Gold continues to be a challenging market to trade. We see that here in Asia Gold 4 long, minus 1565. We didn't trade that one. We traded this one, Asia Gold 4, minus 1565. SR Counter Trend 3A, we traded this one, minus 825. This is just crazy. This gold market is absolutely crazy. If you look at this week, if we go back to this is last Friday, we had, I guess, a jobs report. Went up, went down, went up, down, up, and rolled it right back over. So it likes this 1770 to 1750 area. And SR Counter Trend 3B minus 825. I've been working on a Fibonacci reversal retracement strategy. I want to show you that. This is a different approach than any gold strategy that I have. And it basically looks to reverse. If the trend is up and it reverses by a certain percentage of the range, it gets in. And if it's down and it reverses by a certain percentage of the range, it goes up, it goes long. And so this exits on Friday. It holds overnight, but exits at the close on Friday. And before 2019, the equity curve kind of does this. It's kind of sideways. So pretty neat. If you go back 5 years, it's going to go sideways, and then mid-2019, this thing starts moving higher. So working on this, potentially a new strategy, trying to dial into this market. The benefit of drawdowns is it gives us new opportunities to look at things and find new opportunities and patterns to trade. There's a lot of patterns that we might miss, and then we notice when we go into a drawdown. So I'll let you know when I'm done with that one. That's gold, silver. We had this trade in the 200K as well. Just choppy till we were stopped out and then rallies. So minus 825, minus 825 in this strategy as well. So the metals were challenging, and you get this big breakout in copper. Wish we would have caught that. We got in here and got an extremely small piece of this move. Imagine just riding this into the close on Friday. That would have been great. Euro currency, minus 25. Soybeans, SR Counter Trend 2, minus 6250. Grains Day Trader 3, minus 375. 2 days in a row. Stopped out the highs. But soybeans day trader 3 2022, we may be putting this in the new 200K portfolio. Here's the optional, here the old. Once again, tick pullback. The old version of tick pullback does really well today. And this is the old version. It waits for tick pullback. It doesn't wait for as much of a pullback. The current version that we're trading waits for a bigger version of the pullback. And if we get in a runaway market, this might be a better version to trade. This made new equity peaks today, and it's only only wins 21% of the time. So that is something to consider. ES also capturing that move, and crude swing. These are the strategies that we're watching. Still long, has a $2,000 profit target, $2,000 stop loss, and this 10-year note has this long trade right here. 10-year rolled over again a little bit. So as we go into the close, the market internals were weak. As we go into the close, the 10-year rolled over a little bit. Surprised that the market continues higher. We'll see if that continues next week. Cobra crude plus 210 on the day. These are strategies that we're watching, by the way, not trading yet, and this is actually in the portfolio. So Cobra crude up on the day, plus 210. Cobra NQ is down on the day, went short, and Cobra bonds went short, went long, reversed. And so those are the trades on the day. Last trading day of the week, October the 15th, 2021. And it's good to have an up week in the portfolios, 50K and 200K. Main portfolios we trade and focus on. Main portfolios you trade will have the latest portfolio calculator in the released later on tonight. As of yesterday, the new 200K portfolio was only in a 37.40 drawdown. Real drawdown is larger because we've just been trading this since October 13th. So we caught that pop. We waited for a drawdown, caught the pop higher, and so our real drawdown is more in line with some of these others back here. We haven't traded this one the entire time. We got out before it made that 52K drawdown. But so that's where we are. You can also take a look at the new strategies that have been added. 3 new strategies have been added to the portfolio calculator. This is updated through yesterday. We've got the they got the crude oil. We've got the Cobra crude 2022, crude swing 2022 added. We also have the soybeans day trader 3 2022 added. So some strategies to take a look at. And the portfolio calculator, if you have the all strategy access, you can make those adjustments as you have those strategies. And that's the trades on the day, the latest for Friday, October the 15th, 2021.